fatigue or gas? What will today's symptom be? My loopy life with lupus.
It's the Great Canadian Moose on this lovely Canada Day. No, today actually isn't Canada Day, but I probably will be posting this video on Canada Day. And so I thought it would be cool to show this moose painting in honor of Canada. It is our 150th birthday this year. Okay guys, so this topic is going to probably be pretty quick. It is my likes and dislikes about the lupus clinic. So, first off, I'm going to say what I've liked about the lupus clinic is, for the most part, the doctors that I have seen there have been super nice, super friendly, very good bedside manner. They have been proactive in treatments with me and trying to get to the bottom of things. Most of the time they're very thorough with their examinations. And they have now finally, concluded that my original diagnosis was correct. I do have lupus. So, they've been good in that. And my main doctor who I see, I usually see him each time I go there, but I heard he might be retiring soon, so not sure how long I'll be able to keep seeing him. But sometimes if he's not there, there's another doctor that will come in and oversee things. So both of them have been super nice, super friendly. They just let you know that they care and like they want to help you. So those are the pluses. But the thing that I really don't like about the lupus clinic is it's a teaching clinic. And so what happens is every time I go, I see a fellow doctor first. Okay, so I've Googled just to give you an explanation. So for those who don't know what a fellow doctor is, basically a fellowship is the period of medical training in the United States and Canada that a physician or dentist may undertake after completing a specialty training program, residency. And during this time, usually more than a year, the physician is known as a fellow. So basically, like I said, I see a fellow doctor first when I go there. And, sometimes there was one time that I had the same fellow doctor for a whole year, and she was outstanding. I absolutely loved her. And then she went on mat leave, and then she never came back. She went somewhere else. But I really, really liked her because she was probably, out of all the fellows I've seen there, the most thorough in her examinations. And was very proactive. But yeah, basically every time I go, I see a fellow doctor first. And sometimes I'll see that fellow, a few times in a row. I go to the lupus clinic every 3 months usually. Right now it's a little more frequent because of the lung problems going on. They want to keep tabs on me. So I probably am going every 2 months now. So usually it's every 3 months. And so sometimes I've had it where I'll have the same fellow doctor 3, 4 visits in a row, sometimes 3 visits in a row. And then all of a sudden I'll go in for my next appointment and it's a whole new fellow. And sometimes I'll see that fellow only that appointment, and then the next appointment it's another new one, or it might be the same one. And then after 2 appointments with that one, it'll be another one. So I don't like that aspect of it because I feel like you don't get a doctor that gets to know you as a patient and your history and everything. Like whenever I meet with a fellow, they're just looking at my files and my history and going over things, and they examine me and they ask me questions and stuff, but you don't get to build a relationship with them, you know? And it's kind of annoying that sometimes you have to basically go over your entire medical history every time it's a new fellow. Now, after I see the fellow doctor, then my main doctor comes in, and usually, like I said, it's the same doctor every time, unless he's on vacation or whatever, then there's another doctor that fills in. So at least they remain a steady constant, like they're the same doctor. So usually after the fellow examines me, goes through things with me, talks about any symptoms I'm having, they leave the room, they go and meet with my main doctor, they talk things over, then they both come back in the room together, and the fellow can make some decisions for my medical treatment or suggest things, but my main doctor oversees everything. And so they will have the final say in what needs to be done next. So, you know, it's good that I do have like the main doctor that's the constant, but I don't really care for having the fellow. I just wish I had just the one same doctor every time so that they would get to know me really well. And I don't know, it's just frustrating to have to explain my entire story like every single time that it's a new fellow. That's kind of annoying. So I don't know if any of you guys attend a lupus clinic in your area, or if you attend the lupus clinic at Toronto Western. But if you do, let me know how your experience has been. I'm not saying I don't like the place. I do. They've been great. And I mean, it's been frustrating with the whole questioning the diagnosis, but now that we're there, but even before that, like, they've been very proactive in helping me. Excuse me. So I'm not disappointed with the treatment I've received. It's just really frustrating having to go through everything every time there's a new fellow. That's all. That's my complaint. So yeah, let me guys know what you feel about that. If you've had that kind of experience, it is what it is. Like, I can't really do much about it. Like I said, I really wish, in the end, I wish that my original rheumatologist hadn't moved and I would still be seeing her. But alas, it didn't happen that way. So now I'm there, I'm at the lupus clinic, and hopefully they'll continue to provide good care, and that's what the main important issue is. So anyways, that's me talking about my experience at the lupus clinic, and that's it. I don't know. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and we'll see you next time.